Hey guys, Lou here. Thought I'd punch out a video nice and early this morning, and you'll notice a bit of a strange title this morning. Cosmetics versus getting in shape. Interesting? You're probably thinking, what on earth is she talking about? So what I want to talk to you about is something that my husband and I have talked about quite a lot. It's something we've noticed, especially for women. We spend a lot of money and time on making ourselves feel good on the outside, i.e. we buy ourselves makeup, we probably pay to get our hair done, we might go and we might get our nails done. I didn't actually mean to show them there. We might get our nails done, you might wear fake tan. But then when it comes to changing your body, which is probably more important and permanent, it's with you forever, we don't look after ourselves. It's an interesting one, isn't it? So something that happens quite a lot, I speak to women and they really are uncomfortable with their body. I don't like my stomach, I don't like my bum, I don't like my legs, I don't like my lumps and bumps. And then I'll say, well, what stopped you getting there? And they'll say two things, usually time, and also, oh, I can't afford it, I can't afford to eat clean. It always makes me laugh a little bit because it's your health. And I always say, well, maybe this person's sitting with makeup on, their hair done nice, and I'll say, well, what do you treat yourself on throughout the month? And I do this too. But you know, they might go and get, you know, their nails done, they might go for a massage or a pedicure, or you know, something that makes them feel good, but it's only semi-permanent. We spend money on makeup to make our face look good, to make us feel better. It's only semi-permanent. It wipes off at the end of the day, yeah? When we dye our hair, it's semi-permanent. We have to go back and do it. If we put fake tan on, we've got to repeat that process. I suppose, if, you know, there's loads of other things we could add to that list, but my point is, those things aren't forever. Some of them don't even last a day, yet our body's here forever, and it's the last thing on the list of things that we need to fix. So when it comes to time, if you've got time to go and lie in a sunbed, go and get a tan done, go and get your nails done, which takes a fair bit of time, to go and get your hair done, why can you not sacrifice that and go and train yourself so that you can feel good for longer? Yeah? Because once you start training all the time, you're going to feel amazing and you're going to see changes in your body that are there as long as you look after your body and you keep your body clean. I'm moving about a bit this morning. I can't stand still for very long. But it's something to think about, yeah? And even when it comes to finances, you know, if you're saying, oh, I can't afford to eat clean, and you're sitting there with lovely nails and you've just been to the hairdressers and whatever else, semi-permanent, guys, yeah? What is it you really want? Do you want to still be in that body? If you're a mummy, do you still want to be in that body with that mummy tummy? Feeling rubbish all the time when you take your clothes off? Or do you want to feel good for part of the day because you've had a treatment at the beauticians? Or do you want to swap that hour for doing something that's important for your body? Like I say, our body's with us forever, and it's so strange that, and I suppose we all do it to a degree, that usually is the last thing that we look after when it comes to transformations. And I'll be blatantly honest, I've spent a lot of money on health and fitness over the years, and it's one thing that I'll never ever cut out. And even as, and I know you're sitting there going, well, you're a coach, how you've spent money, but not always been a coach. And you know, my husband and I are always away learning new content and going new places to find out what, you know, what's new and what's really working. And you know, that to me is not. It's essential. Your body's your health, yeah? And you know, a lot of women will maybe come, I'm saying women a lot because it's mainly women I work one-to-one with, but it still applies to guys, will come and they're really struggling, you know, up here. And your body and your mind are linked. So, you know, hence why we feel good for, you know, a short amount of time when we do something semi-permanent. If you start feeling good about your body again, up here's going to change a little bit as well. But, you know, it's just something to think about. I know some of you might not necessarily like this video this morning. Am I back on? I know some of you might not necessarily like this video this morning. It might be a bit controversial, but it's true. So if you're feeling a bit, I'm going to excuse my language, pissed off because I've said, oh, you're choosing semi-permanent over your body, I'm not going to apologise because it's made you think, and it's made you think, oh, maybe she's right. And I'm not saying I've not done it. You know, I had my little boy and I didn't want to leave him. But when I look at it now, I did go and maybe get my hair done. I did go and get my nails done. Why the hell was I not in the gym for that hour instead of doing something that wasn't really, you know, my fingernails aren't really making much difference to the rest of my body. And even now, I work stupidly long hours, and if I haven't got a training session in, I would sacrifice that for my training session because I know I want to look and feel good. And I know that, you know, having nice nails is only going to make me feel good for a, you know, a short period of time. It's going to make my hands look good. You know, and I keep talking about nails, it's not just nails, but I'm just making the point that why do we do that? Why do we go to such an effort to look good on the outside with things that don't last while we are not willing to put the work in to change a body that's there forever, and that's the main thing that can make us feel unhappy? Yeah? Hopefully that helps a lot of you. Feel free to hit the share button. Because it might be something that just makes a lot of people think. But I'm doing this today because it really does pain me, and I really do want to help people when they say, I hate being in my own body, I hate the way I look, or even just when people say, oh, I just want to tone up, feel a bit more confident. Because at the end of the day, when we change the shape of the body, you know, the majority of us are doing it because we want to be happier with what we see in the mirror. Yeah? So stop changing it for something that's not going to last a lifetime and start working on something that's going to last a lifetime, because you are important. Yeah? Speak to you later, guys. Have a great day.